Hello. Look at us. We're on location. We're not in the offices anymore. It's great to see you. I hope you guys had a great week. Mr. Tyrrell, I'm in the 900 wing of our brand new 2-story building. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Check it out.
I'm KB. I'm in the ASB office. Look at that cool bear back there.
Mr. Grant here. I'm in the new student store right by the Commons. They'll be selling lots of Oly Bear wear in here, and you'll love having it right next to the cafeteria and Commons.
I'm Miss Welsh, and I am outside of the Hall 4 and Hall 7 extension.
And we're all being very safe with our appropriate protective hard hats on. And might I just say, we all look wonderful. You guys want to play a game?
Yes.
Woo.
Woo.
That's a new segment sound effect that I came up with. This game is called Who Did It? Who did it? So before we did these jobs, all of us had weird other growing up jobs that were pretty fun, or in some cases, maybe not so much fun. The way that this game works is each of us has an envelope. Inside that envelope is one of the jobs that somebody here did, but we might not have our own. So your task is to listen to all 4 of our secret jobs and determine if the job that I read was actually mine or if it belonged to somebody else. We'll put the answers in the description down below. So don't forget to click on that description to see who did what. So KB, up first.
I am excited to share that one of my early jobs before being at Olympia High School was I was a mini horse ranch hand.
Cool. I'm so tempted to ask follow-up questions, but I think I'll just leave it at that. And I'm going to go next.
Gotta save it for later.
I'm so psyched to tell you guys that when I was growing up, I was a Dairy Queen Blizzard technician. Upside down. Hand it to you in the car.
That sounds great. Yeah, let me look at mine. Yes, this is definitely true. I was a nanny for 6 boys under the age of 7, still recovering. Yeah.
Oh no. Did Welsh freeze?
Yeah, she's frozen.
Oh.
Unprecedented.
Even the memory of her first job, that early first memory of being, should we tell them?
Yeah, I think we should tell them what hers was going to be, or what she had in her envelope. I don't know if it's her.
Miss Welsh was going to share with you that she was a wheat truck farmer.
Mm. Yes, in Walla Walla. Oh no, she's gone now for real.
It's insulting.
One take, we keep going, and we have some news that you can use. If Miss Welsh was here, she would tell you about this beautiful construction that we're all taking part of today. If you've stopped by the school, driven by on the outside, you see just how far along everything's going. We can't wait to have kids in here. You guys want to add anything about the construction? It looks really great.
Yep, it's looking good. Everything's on track. We wish we could have you guys back in the buildings, but we're excited to make that happen as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm. I think Mr. Grant was going to tell us about.
The next one. Why don't I share a screen here? We're going to, we have an equity group that met last year with students and parents and faculty, Olympia High community to really, I think our goal is to this year really look at racial literacy. I think with all the things going on in the country that we really do need to educate ourselves about kind of racial equity. And let me show you a screen of, if I can find it here, lost it. There it is. It's a book called Stamped, and it's Racism, Anti-Racism, and You by Jason Reynolds and Ibram X. Kendi. And a little bit about it. It's a young adult version of a book over here from Stamped from the Beginnings, written by Ibram Kendi. And this young adult version is very accessible, and we encourage you to get the book, start reading it now. In late September, early October, we'll plan on talking about this book as a group, and anyone who's interested is welcome. And so we'll get that date to you very soon. So again, if you're interested in this book, I'm happy to get it for you. It's called Stamped. If you need help getting it, just let us know. If you want to get your hands on it, you're able to. I would encourage you to do so. Thanks a lot.
All right, I get to talk to you guys about schedules and homeroom teacher. You probably already heard the buzz about it. So we finally completed auto scheduling is what it's called. And auto scheduling builds your schedules from your course requests. That's why we bug you guys so much about submitting really solid course requests. So this week, the school counselors got to get started in mitigating conflicts, because sometimes your requests and our schedule, sometimes they don't always fit perfectly together. And so your counselors are working really hard to finish your schedules, and they will be ready for your review September 2nd. And the other thing we're working on is building our homerooms. They're going to be by grade level, and you will see that on your schedule on September 2nd as well, with the homeroom teacher on your schedule. So that's awesome news.
Hey, Welsh, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Welcome back, friend.
No,
Welcome back.
no
Must have been cold because I think you've been frozen for a
Wi-Fi
while.
out here. So I've got news you can use. I had a lovely paper to use, but beginning September 4th, Ingersoll Stadium will have a new key card access. So if you are a student or a community member that has an old key card to get in there, you're going to need to go to our website and click on departments and then athletics, and then scroll down to where it says Ingersoll key card and submit a new form so we can mail you your new key card so you have access to Ingersoll Stadium during non-school hours. And that's news you can use.
That is some news you can use. I'm going to wrap up the segment by talking about Schoology training specific to parents and families. Our OSD IT department is almost done with some training videos that they're going to be able to roll out and publish for you all to see, so that you can have a really clear understanding of how to navigate Schoology, so that when your students start the year on the 9th, you can follow along, you can make sure that you see what they see and have a really a clear understanding of what the teachers are expecting of our kids. So look for that coming to your inbox very soon. Let's do one of my favorite segments. Don't take it for granted. It got smushed on my shirt on the way up here. What are you going to do? Mr. Grant, there's an exciting thing that happens tonight. What is it?
Yeah, it's International Bat Day. And I have some connections with bats. You know, when I was a brand new principal, we were in hall, I believe it was hall 2, and I looked at the ceiling and we said, gosh, we think that's a bat. And got in a big ladder, and I got called animal control, and we got every student cleared out, and he climbed to the top and found out, he said, yep, it's not a bat, it's an old banana peel. So very embarrassing as a new minister. And also my son, he was a baby, had a bat in his room, and I captured it with a animal control guy. And you know, we've always thought my son was a vampire. So if you see Sam with sharp teeth, you'll know why, but it's International Bat Day. We've had a little connection there. So hooray for that.
Here you go. Let's bring it on home with Quarantine Tracks. Make sure you're following the playlist. It's on Apple Music. Check it out. It's free.
All right, so I'm up first, and I'm bringing back a track from 2014 that still resonates with me today. It is We Are Here by Alicia Keys. Get it in your playlist.
I really like Alicia Keys.
Mm-hmm.
My choice this week is by a band called Alabama Shakes. Are you guys familiar?
Mm-hmm.
I love Alabama Shakes. This is from their album called Sound and Color, and it's called Sound and Color. Check them out. That band rules.
I got the next one. I think I do. You know, it's been a stressful time, and I think I always need to have a song that makes me keep it in perspective. And I got Bob Marley and the Way There's Three Little Birds. See if I can play it here for you. I can't get it going now. Let's see. Everyone knows I'm an expert on the phone. My phone won't work.
Welsh was just telling me how much she likes to sing, so you could probably ask her.
Maybe can you sing a few bars of that, Miss Welsh?
No, I can't.
I won't worry about a thing while I'm playing this.
Jake is the musician. He gets to do all of that.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't get it to work.
It's a good track. We'll put it on the playlist. Check it out there. Oh no.
Got it for you.
There it is.
Go.
Okay, I think. Oh,
Is that Miss Welsh singing it? She's got a good,
It's
she's a pretty good
fabulous.
imitator there. Good job.
No, it's wild.
I'm feeling more relaxed already.
Is she here? I don't know what her song is.
okay. My song is for all those young people that have their birthday in the summer that we never get to celebrate with our friends at school. I have a summer birthday, so my song is The Beatles, It's Your Birthday. I'm hoping it's playing.
It's playing somewhere, just not here.
Check it out. It's cool.
Oh, well,
The Beatles.
We're still under construction, so
tried.
there's some spots where Wi-Fi is a little spotty.
We're approaching standard on this episode.
Yeah, not so good.
and it is. Yeah, Wi-Fi is not great out here. By
Oh, no.
the new-
Recover,
the new
recover.
room.
Yeah, we're on location. It's fine.
Okay, that leaves us with goodbye. Miss Welsh, are you back?
I
You're
should
just
be.
back in time for us to say goodbye. Take care, Bears. Thanks for hanging in there with us today. We can't wait for you to check us out next week.